Hey guys, so today is Thursday. We have tomorrow NFP. I was not expecting to trade today, but I got stuck basically in a QR code. So yeah, actually for me it's the worst day I've ever traded, I have to admit. Um, I've never experienced the day before NFP to be like that. Definitely there is the potential for it. So the day before NFP is definitely the worst trading day you can pick, I think, in my opinion now. I still wasn't expecting such a horrible price action. So we weren't moving after basically 10 a.m. So really insane for the whole day. And yeah, I think I will just make a quick recap what I learned today. Um, yeah, it's really insane. So as you can see right here, that's our daily chart. We were definitely bearish trending today. I was expecting lower prices. I was definitely looking for the quadrants of the wick right here. And yeah, so we actually also do have a really small higher time frame gap. I actually noticed right here. But yeah, so let's drop to a 50-minute chart. So that's what we can see right here. So what I was looking at is basically, let's see this. We opened right here and just dropped lower and swept London lows. We also swept London highs. So that's our market maker sell model. We dropped lower and then we just yeah, formed a QR code basically, as you can see right here, and we had lots of S&T with ES. Before we drop to the 1-minute chart, I want to show you regular trading hours because that's what I'm referring to. So only with regular trading hours you basically understand the bigger picture. So what we have right here, we have a new opening range gap of 40 handles. To the downside, we never traded back to it and we don't expect it as well. Maybe let's drop even to a 1-hour chart right here. So on the 1-hour chart, what we have is that we basically scrapped the buy sell liquidity right here, and from there on we formed a market maker sell model. And I'm looking basically that we fill in the liquidity void right here and sweep the equal lows. So that's what I'm referring to and I'm basically expecting. Also drop maybe to a daily chart there. It's a bit different to electronic trading hours, but yeah, it's really interesting to see. So let's drop back to a 50-minute chart. So what I was looking for is basically that we sweep the AM session liquidity and basically trade back to the, or sweep the London lows right here, the AM session liquidity right here, and drop into the liquidity void to back to consequent encroachment or the lower quadrant, which is still basically untraded too. So that was basically my objective for today. ES was actually kind of different. So let's go back to electronic trading hours. So as you can see right here, ES was actually not really moving at all. So we also definitely traded lower. We were bearish on the daily chart, but we basically did not manage to stay. So we sold off within our AM session as well, but we came back and now we are basically trading even above the 9:30 opening. So yeah, but also like only forming a QR code, so nothing really special. And let's now drop to a 1-minute chart. And now it will get really ugly, I have to admit. So until here, everything is fine. Wait. So what did I do? This kind of looks messy, but it's only mitigating. So that was only one trade. I will explain it to you. So right here, with approaching the London close macro, I sold right here within the inverted further gap. We basically had no S&T in here. So actually, I was really hoping for any S&T with the highs right here, but we had no S&T. We also have a 5-minute suspension block right here. So right here. It's not marked out on the 5-minute chart, but on a 1-minute chart right here. That's our 5-minute suspension block, and it's basically delivering resistance to price. We can see we perfectly respect consequent encroachment and then trade lower. Entered right here, and then this would have been the perfect partial. I missed that. Why is that why is that a really important partial? Because we not only did sweep sell-side liquidity, that's only the half of it. We also perfectly formed basically our low with approaching 11 o'clock, where it's likely that we will reverse. And more importantly, we also swept engineered liquidity right here with the wick below it. And with that, basically, everything tells you that you have to take a partial, especially because we have consecutive down close candles and we have not really a clean liquidity run where we basically displace lower, then maybe consolidate, displace lower, consolidate, displace lower. But here we have only displacement, therefore we can expect a low resistance liquidity run to the upside as well. Still, then we formed S&T, so now we are still within the London close macro. We have still unfinished business. Definitely, in my opinion, I was still hoping for the quadrants of the daily chart down here, also for the AM session liquidity, especially because we had a huge inefficient 5-minute wick right here. So that's a huge inefficiency. I want to see that we trade back to it. And we did that. So I went short right here. I did not like that we instantly traded above the candle high right here, mitigated one, sold one or added one more right here, mitigated one right here, sold one more right here, mitigated one more right here, and sold one right here. And right here I took my first partial. This trade is really clean, and with that we are basically fulfilling or we met our objective kind of, because we definitely rebalanced the 5-minute inefficiency of the wick. So that's definitely what we will trade back to. So therefore we should have been done with approaching basically 11:30, because right here we basically could have also like took both contracts off right here, but we also did miss our partial right here, and I'm still up 80 bucks right here at 11:30 on this day. But I kept on trading because I could not accept the fact that we will not basically trade lower today. And yeah, on NFP days, or basically not on NFP days, I'm always saying on NFP days, but on the days before high impact news, we are engineering liquidity. Therefore we will not reach important objectives, because we basically will do that to a more important time, for example tomorrow at NFP. So therefore the low right here is already in with approaching 10 a.m. and from there we are just consolidating. There's nothing important in here, nothing to trade. I mean, until 11:30, yeah, I'm content with the trade right here, but that's like getting even a trade on a day like today should have been more than enough. So yeah, right here it's really getting ugly. So I was just looking for shorts, shorted. I think I got stopped, shorted, got stopped, or mitigated, stopped, shorted, got stopped, shorted, got stopped, shorted, got stopped. So yeah, and really painful. But then with approaching actually PM session, still looking for lower prices, still getting stopped 3 times. I managed actually to get short right here, and we actually moved down right here until or to the low right here. We had S&T with ES, traded higher back to our opening price, and from then we sold off, took my first partial right here. Was still hoping for lower prices, still not able to understand that on the day before NFP we will not reach our external liquidity. We are engineering liquidity actually, and the low is already in. So I think on days before high impact news, the low can be already in with the 10 a.m. macro. So that's something I will definitely journal. On really low probability days, the objective can already be met with the 10 a.m. macro, and you should definitely stop trading with 11:30. So yeah, still this move to the downside was actually quite clean. We also have an institutional order flow entry trail, but yeah, we could not reach lower for the two open contracts. So one partial would have been around right here, and the last one around the upper quadrant, the sales liquidity or the consequent encroachment level. And yeah, I got stopped right here. So that's the trading day for today, basically. Really ugly. I can definitely come back from that regarding my P&L. So that's not really the point, actually. Yeah, I definitely lost a lot. I have to admit that's definitely the case. The case, but it's more what annoys me that I still have so much to learn, like how I treat different days. To me, I'm not the kind of person who just says I will not trade the day. I want to understand why I cannot trade it. So that's why it really takes time for me to understand trading, because I really have to understand it on a deeper level. That's the only way I can basically also like follow rules if I understand the reason behind it. I just cannot say, yeah, I will not trade today. I have to understand why I cannot trade today, because we have low probabilities, but not only because we have low probabilities. We have low probabilities because the main moves are probably basically done with the 10 macro. From there on, we are only engineering liquidity. The objective is already met, and we will not expand on the daily chart anymore or any further. So therefore, you can only take intraday liquidity trades. So for example, with the long and closed macro, targeting intraday liquidity, not external liquidity, not external daily levels, but intraday levels. Yeah, and that's basically it. So I still have a lot to learn. I think with trading you will always have a lot to learn. I think there really never comes a point where you say you have learned enough. You will always learn with every trade you take, but yeah, still I hope next week we'll definitely get also like cleaner price action. I mean, yesterday was also like really painful to me, for me, but yeah, that's just it. And we will see. Will I come back from it? Will I end up the month in green, or will I keep on losing, blowing my evil account? We will see, I think. So hopefully next week will get better, but actually minus $265 sounds so much, but it's actually just like two winning trades, so it's not kind of a big deal for me, even if I lost like 20 trades today. So I mean, yeah, I don't know, just watch my videos, you will understand. And yeah, see you soon.